4 people have been arrested in connection with the double murder in Dublin. The shooting happened just before 7 o'clock last night at Pearse House on Pearse Street. It's understood a number of people burst into a ground floor flat and opened fire. 2 men were taken to separate hospitals in Dublin, but both were pronounced dead shortly afterwards. The scene of the shooting remained sealed off this morning pending a technical examination. 3 men and 1 woman were arrested last night and are being held at separate Garda stations in Dublin City. Cork Airport is likely to remain closed until at least midday due to ice and snow. The airport has been closed since yesterday evening, and anyone intending to fly out of Cork today is advised to contact their airline. Weather conditions in the east of the country have improved, but heavy snow fell again overnight in parts of the country, particularly in the south and southwest, and commuters are advised to exercise extreme caution. Roads in Cork, Kerry and Waterford are especially dangerous. Schools will remain closed for the next 3 days, and many college exams have been cancelled.
Familiar scenes this weekend, children enjoying the Arctic weather. But for most, the big freeze has proved to be far from fun. Treacherous driving conditions have brought much of the country to a standstill. From the beach to the snow, the Transport Minister arrived back in Ireland yesterday, defending his absence and insisting everything that can be done has and is being done. Many won't share his optimism though. While conditions are expected to improve, forecasters say the cold snap is here to stay until Friday and more snow's on the way. Schools will remain closed until Thursday. Many of the country's colleges have locked their doors too, and exams due to take place today have been rescheduled. With many businesses reporting heavy losses, attention is now turning to the financial impact of this crisis. Kirstine O'Sullivan, TV3 News.
The trial is due to get underway this morning of a Dublin man accused of killing his wife over a year ago at their home in Howth. Eamon Lillis, who's 51, denies murdering Celine Cawley, who was well known for her work in the media. Miss Cawley was found with severe head injuries at her home on Windgate Road in December of 2008. The trial is the first of its kind to take place in the new Criminal Courts of Justice in Dublin. The North Assembly will meet today for the first time since details about Iris Robinson's private life and financial dealings were revealed. First Minister Peter Robinson has come under mounting pressure since a BBC documentary made allegations about his involvement in his wife's finances. Iris Robinson was expelled from the DUP at the weekend after the programme highlighted her affair with a younger man. It's been confirmed that she's now receiving acute psychiatric care in Belfast. There have been calls for Mr Robinson to resign or step aside temporarily, but he continues to insist he's done nothing wrong. Residents of Northern California have been cleaning up after a powerful earthquake struck offshore this weekend. Dozens of people suffered minor injuries and thousands lost power when the quake hit 22 miles off the Californian coast. It was felt in towns more than 300 miles south into central California and as far north as central Oregon. Power has mostly been restored and phone lines are working again. Experts say the quake's location deep under the ocean and away from urban areas helped the region escape what could have been a major disaster. On the international markets this morning, here at home, the Isaac Index of Irish shares closed up on Friday. In London, the FTSE also rose. On Wall Street, the Dow Jones and the Nasdaq both made gains. And this morning in Tokyo, the Nikkei is rising. To the money markets now, and the euro is worth $1.45 and will buy you 90 pence sterling.